You hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/Inkdependence keeps this blog ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence.com. I'm Mike, and today it's another unboxing. It's been a busy, when was the last unboxing? Was that last week? Yeah, seems like. Another unboxing in just a week. So this one is from JetPens, and I do know what's in here. I ordered these things, so there's not that mystery. But y'all don't know, so it's just as good. I can saw through this. All right. So, my packing list here. It's always got a cartoon on the bottom, which is fun. All right. So, let's just start at the top here. Well, hello, Scraggles. And the top is a bunch of gel pens. Like, look, warning, there's going to be some gel pens in this mix, because I dig those things, so that's what I buy sometimes. And these, in particular, I'm pretty psyched about, because these are Sarasa Dries. The Sarasa Dry, I think, is one of the best gel pens around right now. I do like the Sarasa in general. And these were a gift from my mom a while ago that are, maybe I bought these myself. I'm not actually sure. But these are regular zebra Sarasas, and these are sort of I think a big step up over the Pilot G2. I don't really care for the G2 all that much. It's kind of an intro gel pen, I think. And these are smoother and less blobby, and they come in fun colors. And then the Sarasa Dry version dries super duper quick so that you write with it, and then you can wipe your hand over it, and it doesn't smear, which is a really nice feature in a gel pen, because they can be a little smeary sometimes. That's one of the problems with Sarasas. So when I saw that they were having them in the regular Sarasa format, I decided I would try that out. All right, so that's one thing. Other things. What do I have over here? There's like a box, and there's like some other stuff. This is a jelly roll. I like these Sakura jelly rolls, and this is a new one. This is the Moonlight 06, which should be like a nice dark gray. And then there's also a gray brown. So I got a couple of these, and we'll do a little writing sample with these here in a bit. But jelly rolls, if you're not familiar with them, are a nice broad-tipped gel pen, and they're kind of and they're really fun to write with. Like, they're always very smooth. They come in interesting colors, textures. They've got sparkles in some. They got metallics. They have a whole million of things in jelly rolls. And this is another Sarasa Dry, I believe, and this is just in bright orange, and it's a different format, so I figured I'd try one of those out, because I haven't yet. And that grip section is actually really interesting. Look at all that texture. That's way more than the usual ones, like these guys, or even like the Signos, which have this kind of shape, way different textures. So we'll try that one out. And here I have, did I just get one notebook? Good job, Mike. It's an interesting way to send one notebook. They sort of saran wrap it onto a piece of cardboard so it doesn't get all bent up, which is nice, but it's weird when I only have one notebook. That did not even cut through here. I gotta sharpen this knife, is what I just learned. There we go. I forget what notebook I got. I was looking just for things that were in my cart that I hadn't gotten for a while. This is must have been in there. Come on. All right, saran wrap. You are almost impossible to remove. There we go. What the heck notebook did I get? This is a, an Apica CD. That's what this is. Apica CD. So I've got some of these in larger sizes and such, and this is a little one. This is an A6 with 6mm rule. It's gonna be just like a little notebook. I'm gonna throw in one of my other notebooks, or in a what do you call it? Like a thing with my other notebooks, like a Rotorfadden or something. All right, so there's that. All right, let's see what's in this box. I forget what I would have gotten that they would put in a box. Oh, and this! This is a fun little thing that I decided I needed to have. And this is a little clip-on pen holder, like this. And you clip it onto a notebook or whatever with just this simple clip thing. This one just has a cup of coffee on it. It says coffee. And then it's got this holder which you put your pen in. Thusly, and it holds like all kinds of different kinds of pens. So that's pretty cool. I thought I saw that on their, brand new stuff, and it doesn't feel like it's going to be damaging to pens, although maybe I won't use it with something with like an anodized finish, but any of my gel pens or whatever, I'll just throw that in there, and I can put that on notebooks and that sort of thing, because sometimes I'm going to meetings and I don't want to carry a whole bunch of stuff with me. Just like a notebook with a pen on it would be great. So there you go, and it expresses my love of coffee, so even better. All right, let's see what's in this thing. Oh yeah, I got some inks. This was actually when I went to JetPens to find this one in particular. So I have been writing with this one, which is by Kala ink. Or Kala, I'm not actually sure. And this says abstraction up here, and then it says nostalgia, and then it says ocean breeze. So I'm going to say this is Kala Ocean Breeze. It has a lot of other words on it. These are pigmented inks, and I got that one from JetPens a while ago. And man, I tell you, I really like that ink. I have it in 2 or 3 pens at the moment. It writes on absolutely everything. It doesn't bleed. It doesn't feather. I use it on Post-it notes. All kinds of things, and it has been great. It's a really interesting color. I was passing around a pen that had that in it at the pen club, and it dries a really interesting, like, sort of matte grayish color, like a brown gray. This one's kind of close, but it leans green instead of brown. So I was like, oh, let's get a green gray too. So this is Kala Nostalgia Abstraction Spring Rain. So I'm psyched about that. This is the reason I went to JetPens. Then I was like, well, I should get some stuff and do a little unboxing. So there you go. So it's a pigmented ink, and a lot of people think that those are going to be hard to use. They're going to require a lot of maintenance or something, but I have just not found that to be the case. I've never really had one stop up or anything like that, so I'm interested to see what happens with this one. Check out the live stream to maybe see. We'll do like little writing samples of some of this stuff. And then lastly, this is actually an ink that I saw Brad Dowdy post a review for today, and I was like, oh, I have that in the mail. And this is one of the new Colorverse inks in the regular, like, single ink format, which they hadn't been doing previously. They do, like, one big bottle and a tiny bottle. They've started doing little 30 ml bottles, and this one is called Coffee Break. These are supposed to be Joy in the Ordinary Earth Edition, Season 6. So many things on this label here. But it's called Coffee Break. It's supposed to be kind of a chill brown. There's a little illustration of somebody breaking some coffee on themselves. Yeah, cool. So let's get in here and see what this new bottle looks like. They do make these a little challenging to open sometimes. It's like, use your scissors. But if you use your scissors the wrong way, you'll never close this again. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. Good. There we go. More fun illustrations on the inside. We've got, like, landers, lunar landers, and spacemen, and leaves, all kinds of weird stuff. Caution, store out of reach of children. Do not eat. Don't put it in your eyes or get a doctor. There we go. All right, so this is the new bottle, which is small and roughly, I don't know, vase-shaped perhaps? I can't take that off without opening the bottle. Let's see if I can open this with this on here. There we go. Very tight. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very pleasant brown. So we'll see how that goes. I've liked almost all the Colorverse inks I've used so far, so I'm looking forward to that. What do we have in here? We have a pamphlet. They do so much packaging on these things. So you can see it comes in Under the Shade, which is kind of a gray, and then this green Walk the Dog, which is fun, but I think they were sold out or something. And then Rainy Day is a blue, and then this Delicious Sleep with a Yawning Cat is purple. We got Brunch Date, which looks kind of reddish orangish, and then Coffee Break, which is brown. And on the back you have this little vignette including all of those things. Pretty much. Does it have the sleeping cat? Yep, there it is. Oh, that's why the coffee got spilled, because this dude bumped it with his butt while he was doing photography for Instagram. Cool. And then what else do we have in here? Oh, more stickers. They always do little stickers of the various inks, which is kind of interesting, but I've literally never used one. Maybe I should put them in my planner or put them on a letter or something. That sounds like a good thing to do. This Under the Shade deer looks mischievous and I'll admit, does kind of make me want to buy that ink just for that deer. All right. So that's this JetPens haul. Check me out on the live YouTubes, and we'll look more closely at these things, do some writing samples, maybe do a color swatch card, that kind of jam, and I will see y'all later. Peace out.